Tonight I feel like is a little bit of a double-edged sword. I'm happy that we're finally all able to work out a day this week to record together, all four of us, because I feel like it's been a little bit. But that
Mhm.
unfortunately means that tonight's episode is the May PTC Movie Club for That's My Boy. So if you've been patiently waiting for the episode about That's My Boy, congratulations. You have arrived 2 months late to 3 months? I guess, yeah, it is the 3 months. No, it's only 2 months. Where's May? What did I say? It's May. We're going to talk about That's My Boy, so if you want to hear us chat about this film, stay locked in. If you haven't watched this movie or don't care to listen to this episode, pause it, come back later, do whatever you got to do. But we're not going to waste much more time. We're just going to get right into it. Welcome, everyone, to the Pass Control Podcast, a show where a couple of best friends talk about the latest in video games and nerd culture. Sometimes we have guests. Sometimes we do a movie episode. Each week we have a new episode for you, and this week is no different. As always, I'm your host, Brenden Groom, and joining me on this lovely Saturday evening is the anime senpai himself, fresh off of an espresso martini. Martini Mike is in the building, confirmed. Mr. Michael Desir. Mike, how are you doing tonight?
I like how you said it. You didn't say each and every week. You're like, oh, you know what? Not true.
I don't. The intro just changed in my brain. At this point I don't even know what I just said. So that was not on purpose. I'm not that good.
Well, there you have it, folks. He's not that good. His own division.
Yeah, well,
Put it in the books.
Also joining us tonight, of course, is the Disney daddy himself, Mr. Dominic 40. Dom, how are you doing tonight?
I'm here.
He is indeed here. And joining us as a ghost, a voice you cannot see, only hear, only infer through your ear holes, Mr. Todd Gary. Todd, how are you doing?
I am good.
He's good. All right, we got it. We got two goods and a guy frazzled with a cat on his lap. We had a great show for you tonight.
I didn't say good.
Oh, he said I'm here. He said I'm here. That's fine. Same thing. We got a great show for you tonight. We're going to talk about That's My Boy, like I said. So strap in.
I feel like those two sentences are incompatible.
It depends who you ask.
No.
Oh, no, Mikey. We got a hard split. We got a 2v2 on this episode, apparently.
Yeah.
We got a show for you. I won't put an adjective on it. It's just we have a show tonight, episode 531 for That's My Boy. Before we hop into the movie and talk about that in detail, a couple of quick housekeeping things. This episode, of course, sponsored by our good friends at Goodnight Fatty. If you're in the Salem, Massachusetts area or the North Shore, from Thursday to Monday, you can head on down to 1 Washington Square and get yourself a delicious fatty. And if you're unaware of what a fatty is, you should check them out on social media at Goodnight Fatty and at Good Morning Chubby and educate yourself on these tasty treats. And if you do head down, you should 100% get a soft serve. Because A, it's delicious, and B, they just bought a new soft serve machine and it was like $30,000. So you need to go buy an ice cream.
Yeah, go get some vanilla ice cream.
Exactly.
Someone turn this man's computer off.
I feel like you need to. What did they say? I think they said in their Instagram video, they need basically every resident of Salem to buy one ice cream to offset the cost of
Yes, that is what it said.
of what it costs to replace the ice cream machine. Anyways, check that out. Other quick housekeeping things, I don't know, just head over to our website, passthecontroller.io, or play more indies, catch up with all the things we got going on, whether it's new episodes of the podcast, written stuff, video stuff, links to social media, links to YouTube, wherever it may be. As a reminder, we do record the show live every week at twitch.tv/passcontroller. If you want to watch the show live, if you can't catch the live show but you still want to watch the show, you can just go over to YouTube, type in Pass the Controller Podcast. We'll pop up over there. You'll get all of the podcasts that we put over there afterwards, plus any other video content we do, whether it's little streaming stuff or first looks or drink recipes, whatever that may be. Make sure you check out all that stuff. Hit that bell and subscribe to us over there. I don't know. I think that's all I got for housekeeping. Let's just roll right into it, as we do with every. Actually, before we even roll into that, because we are behind, clearly, we're doing the May episode of the PTC Movie Club in July. Christmas in July, Cinco de Mayo in July. We are also behind on the June episode, the June Movie Club, which is Todd's pick, which is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. We will talk about that movie at some point, hopefully this month. Maybe. We'll see if we can make it all work. And then, in addition to that, we also have the July movie pick, which is Michael's pick. Mike, do you know what your July movie pick is for the PTC Movie Club? Can we get this official on record?
Let's see. So, off the top of my head, I feel like we have 3 options. I'm going to say these 3 options. I'm not even like really putting it to a vote. I'm just gonna get like a feel for the room here.
Okay.
Number 1 is Mario Supreme, which I know Todd hates because he hates Timothée Chalamet for just being a bad bitch. I don't know. He's just jealous. I don't know.
No,
The
Todd
smoke
loves
cigar.
the ballet.
Oh, that's true. Todd loves the performing arts.
No, he fucking I don't know. He annoys me. I don't know why he annoys
Todd
me.
hates the Knicks, so he hates seeing him courtside.
Yeah, no, that's you know what
That's
though? Like I feel I like this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like I can't get past seeing the Timothy as who he is in real life, and I like don't see like the diversity in his roles that I've watched. Basically, I don't know. I just feel like I'm always watching Timothy Chalamet.
Meanwhile, Todd, spoiler alert, loves Adam Sandler in this film. That's beside the point.
I love this film in general.
Todd also hates names that end with double E's. So
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's also true. Yeah, I'm familiar with his gripe with that. So there's that movie. There is Pizza Movie, which I feel like I heard really good things about. Came out earlier this year. That's the
Okay.
one with the kid that plays
Dustin.
Yeah, from Stranger Things.
Gatton Maserati?
That sounds close
Yeah,
enough.
that's
I'm
right.
not. It's not my name. I'm not gonna be too broken up if you got it wrong. Third is I had a free rental, so I've used it. I haven't watched the movie yet, but like I have the rental. I've got 30 days to watch it, a little bit less than that, to watch Nirvana the band, the movie, the show. I mean, Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. So that is a rental. It's on my to-do list. I have to watch it this month anyway, with or without you guys. I don't give a shit.
I mean, listen.
And then 4.
Oh, 4. You said 3, but continue.
I had said 3, but then I remember 4 because listen, if Todd goes to bat for it hard enough, I can pick Obsession. It will be streaming on Peacock in a couple days.
It's
so
your
that's
movie pick, Mike. However you want to handle this. I don't know how you want to handle it, but it seems like you already walked into watching a movie this month, so you might just want to make that an easy,
Yeah.
easy.
I mean, I can watch it on my own. To hell with you guys. I can make you guys suffer. Believe me, I tried really hard to figure out if there's an easy way to watch Megalopolis for you guys. I couldn't figure it out, so that's why you guys don't.
Not streaming anywhere.
It's not. I don't know what fucking Coppola's up to, but he's like, nah, this is not gonna stream.
Okay. All right. Well, it's your movie pick, so however you want to handle this, however you want to decide.
So, does anyone have any strong opinions besides Brenden? Because I don't really care about his.
I mean, I'm very much for Nirvana the band of the show.
Obsession, agreed.
Yeah. Okay, listen. If that's the consensus, we can do that.
I mean,
again, I review it's a rental, so you have to spend money. I had a free rental, so I use it on that.
Ooh,
I mean,
I don't know if I can afford
I didn't
that.
realize that it was out for rental now, so like I am also going to just watch that movie this month. So
okay, so then we can do that.
fucking got him, boys. I mean, plead your cases. I don't know. Todd just trying to sneak Obsession in there.
Todd just said okay, and if Todd says okay,
Wait, I didn't say okay. I didn't say okay. I never said okay. I said
someone
absolutely
play
not.
back the tape. We don't have a tape.
My vote is for what was his second pick?
Pizza Movie?
Supreme.
Oh, Pizza Movie. No, fuck Marty Supreme.
I was really hoping that you did Pizza Movie, and then you got Marty Supreme, which sounds like a pizza like order.
I was gonna do a whole pizza thing.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do a whole pizza
Oh,
thing.
yeah, so I was gonna do that. I was gonna do Mario Supreme, Pizza Movie, Sausage Party,
There it is.
and Licorice
Funny,
Pizza.
funny.
There you go.
All right, my vote's for Obsession. Brendan's is Nirvana the band.
I didn't know Todd hated fucking Kurt Cobain.
Among other things, yes. Todd, much like Jen, hates a lot of celebrities for no reason.
Todd really just doesn't like Teen Spirit.
I don't.
Yeah, Todd doesn't have teen spirit.
Todd really hates the.
I like
drummer
the
from Foo
weird. I like the
Fighters.
Weird Al version better.
Real talk. Hey, listen, I'm still trying to figure out if I'm gonna see Weird Al next weekend. I'm still like
Is it
on the
next weekend?
fence. I might buy tickets. Huh?
It's next weekend?
It's next week and he's at TD Garden.
Yeah, Mike is really debating it. He was debating it the whole time he was eating his sub tonight.
How much are tickets, Mike?
I could get fucking nosebleed seats for $40, and
Oh,
I'd be
that's it.
okay with that. Like I don't think Weird Al is the kind of guy that I need to see
Yeah,
front row.
listen,
I did look at front row tickets.
I'm gonna look.
They
I'm
were
looking
like
up tickets right now.
$200.
Actually,
Listen,
Now
front
I'm
row
all
tickets for
excited.
200 is not bad. I don't know if you need 200.
No.
It's not
Front row
bad.
tickets for $200?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like that's not bad if you.
It's
want
not
How much
bad.
to
the
sit?
artist
How
close.
much to sit on the stool next to him?
I think it was like $350.
How much to be?
It's cheaper if you know how to play the accordion. They will
Okay,
let you.
I was gonna
there with
say
him.
how much to get put inside his. How much for him to play you like an accordion?
No, that one's free.
should I
That-
should I make this the kids' first concert? They'd be like, "What the fuck did you just take me to?" They wouldn't even understand it.
Something to think about, Todd. Next weekend, TD Garden.
All right, what are we doing here with this July pick?
This is
I-
a
I-
Weird Al podcast.
Yeah, I think we soft locked into Nirvana the band, the show, the movie.
Okay, I mean I'm not gonna complain about that if that's what you want to do. Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. Cool. All right. Well, there you go. Mike's pick for July is Nirvana the band, of the show, the movie. I'm not gonna.
But
lie.
I will watch the rest of my movies regardless.
Oh,
Because
Mike's doing a quad feature.
I have to
Oh,
do a
shit.
fucking quintuple feature because I have to watch fucking Todd's movie.
Well, that's on you. Kind of on Todd, because Todd could have told us the June movie in June, and he just never did. So
He was never. None of us were around.
I texted the group
You
multiple
watched.
times throughout the month, and
No
his
one ever
response,
texted me. I have not received
his
a text
response
message at
every
all.
time. I'm gonna fucking post the screenshots on Pass the Controller's
Who
Instagram.
wants to? Who is?
I thought
number
I'm
one,
supposed to. I thought I'm supposed to announce it on the show,
You
not
weren't
on a
gonna
text.
be on the
Exactly.
show. We talked. We
Number one-
talked about that. No one could line
We're
up.
just so
pretty
far
much all of-
behind at this point, though, that
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
I'm like, you
Yeah,
know,
but
do
I
I
could have
even?
watched the movie. I had time to watch an extra movie. Now I got to watch 2 movies in July.
I think we're so far behind that Todd should get a double feature.
That's
I
fair.
agree.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes. let's
I don't
go.
think that's how that
100%.
works.
All right, Obsession's my second pick.
Number one, who's listening to the show? Number two, who's listening to the show to hear you announce Todd's pick? Come on, they want to hear it from the
Yeah.
fucking horse's mouth.
I don't think
Agreed.
it matters who it comes from. I think they just need to know what movie to
Because they
be
won't.
on the
They're not gonna
horizon.
believe you. They know Todd's gonna pick a movie, and Brendan's gonna be like, "Fuck that! We're gonna watch my movie. I want to watch Hot Frosty 2." Todd said we're gonna watch Hot Frosty 2, Christmas in July.
Literally, none of this has ever been a thing that has happened. I didn't know I could just
Who-
change people's picks.
No, you can't because Todd had to be here to commit to the film. We just let you do it willy nilly.
No, I have a list now. Now
Anything
the
goes.
list is there. I want to be clear. Every time I texted the group and said, "Todd, have you picked a movie yet?" His response every fucking time was, "Has anyone seen The Batman?" Every fucking time I texted
That was like one
question.
day. That was like a one day.
Fucking
That was-
scroll it
that-
back. Scroll.
that
it was,
was
more than
one
once.
day.
It was more than
You know what?
once.
Fuck it.
No,
I'm
was
changing my
more than
movie
once.
pick to the Batman.
It was more than
Granted,
once.
3 out of the 4 of us have already seen this movie.
Anyways, we really don't want to talk about this movie
Something-
clearly because we're talking about
This
everything
movie's
else.
fantastic. Are you kidding me?
No, no, it's not. How can you be like Todd
I'm very
here?
confused.
What do you mean you're confused? Because you love it?
Yeah, it was fucking great.
Listen. I didn't
Exactly
know.
what I needed.
I didn't know that you.
This is what
that you
Happy
love-
Gilmore 2 should have been.
I didn't know that you liked. I didn't know you were like Drake, and I didn't know you liked incest. I didn't know these were your things. I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, the fact that that's even where this movie goes is absolutely outrageous, but it's par for the course for this movie, and it's so funny.
we'll get to it, I guess. We're gonna just jump right in, as we do with all these movie picks. We usually start with the old Rotten Tomatoes score. If you looked it up, please don't share that now.
So here's the thing. I don't think I looked it up. I feel like when I was peel back the curtain a little bit. I watched like 30 minutes of the movie at one point, gave up on it. We didn't watch the movie for like a month and a half, and I was like, oh shit, I need to finish this movie. It wasn't streaming for free at whatever place I was watching it before, and I said, I'm not spending money on this film.
Kind of pissed I
In the
didn't buy it, to
process
be
of
honest with
me
you.
looking up like a different place to find the film, I know I saw the Rotten Tomato score. That being said, that was also last month.
All right, Mike.
I don't know if I still remember the actual numbers. I feel like I've got a general idea of what the numbers were.
I'm gonna.
It's in the 90s. We know it's in the 90s.
So you can go.
Yeah,
you can go
yeah.
last, Mike. You can go last here. I also want to
Okay.
pull the curtain back over to say the points don't fucking matter, so it's fine.
No. I'm getting points for this. This was bullshit. I watched this movie. I'm getting points.
So according to Rotten Tomatoes, what do you guys think for tomato meter and popcorn meter?
92-44.
These are your real guesses.
Yes.
Okay.
The points don't matter. So what does it? Who cares, right?
I mean, he's still
Except for
bragging.
me, who's
Bragging.
I
getting
could just
3
say
points.
100.
All right,
I'm
Tom's-
getting points.
Tom's locking in a double hundo. What do you got, Mike?
I think it's like in the 30s. I don't remember what the number is. It's like 32 or 33.
132.
No, we'll do 32 100.
32 100. Okay. All right.
The people loved the film. The critics didn't care for it.
What do you got? Mike? What do you think Donnie and his
I don't
and
know
his son did?
I don't know what the exact numbers were. I feel like it was like critic was around 20 and popcorn was around 50. Something like that.
Wow, Mike really fucking cheated. What a fucking scumbag. It's got a
Yeah, for real.
20% tomato and a 51% popcorn meter.
It's pretty good for Adam Sandler movies.
If
It's true.
If you-
Yeah, that's so funny, actually.
If you're curious to see more and watch more movies that you might like according to Rotten Tomatoes, Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star.
Yep, Bucky Larson.
That was Nick Swartzen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what's the David Spade one?
Ooh. What was that?
Go
one
Dirt?
called? No.
There was one where he was like a child star, but I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, Dickie Roberts, right?
Dickie Roberts.
Is it
That's gotta be
also
on
an
there.
Adam Sandler movie? No.
No, it's a David Spade movie, but it might be
like
Happy Madison.
Yeah, Happy Madison.
It might be
my
Happy
bad.
Madison.
Yeah. The Bucky Larson has a 326. You might also enjoy Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. That has a
Makes sense.
934.
Checked out. Checks out.
Yeah, the original one, not your speed, but the sequel?
Deuce Bigelow might be too critically acclaimed for you.
The cover or poster for Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo, by the way, is Rob Schneider sitting on a bench with his crotch kind of like leaned out, looking at the camera like with his mouth open, his mouth agape, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa shooting out like it's his penis.
Of course. What was the movie? Fuck. I know that there's a picture that it's either on my phone or maybe Brenden, you have it. I remember like the poster had like a guy with like roses in his mouth.
Roses in his mouth.
Yeah, I know there's a picture
Who's in the
me
movie?
standing next to it, and I think I had we must have just seen a movie where we got a poster, and I saw the poster rolled up, so I was like posed next to it, the same way with the poster in my mouth.
Was this in high school? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I'll find the picture, assuming I have it on my phone, and I will send it to you. I feel like it might have been like another Rob Schneider film.
Oh, Rob Schneider is a carrot.
Rob Schneider is a stapler.
Let me see if I type your name.
Wait, you think
into
of
my
Deuce
phone.
Bigelow?
I don't think it was Deuce Bigelow.
How many years ago do you think this would have been?
The Animal?
It might be over 10.
Schneider.
Me saying, is this from high school? And then you following up with, no, but this might be over 10 years old. It just made me feel real fucking old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
Listen.
Did we see the movie?
No, we definitely didn't see the movie.
Okay.
I think the poster was there, and we were seeing a different movie.
I'm scrolling. I'm looking. I'm trying to find something.
Listen, don't worry about it. At some point, like, I'm not going to be paying attention to this episode while we record it, and I will look for the picture myself.
Why, you're not going to be locked into this amazing movie episode about this movie that we all loved?
I think we all loved it, so I don't need to, like, also express that. You guys can handle it for me.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I don't know.
It's honestly not even worth looking for, but now that I brought it up,
Yeah,
I feel like I
you
need
should
to find
passively
it.
try to find it. Okay, Strange Wilderness, 2%, 35%. It is a Happy Madison movie. I can't recognize anyone on the
Strange
cover.
Wilderness is at 2%. I feel like that movie was like decently funny.
I don't know.
That's the one with Steve Zahn and
Yep. Steve Zahn is in it.
That's the one with the shark with the big teeth.
Oh, I did love that movie. I did love
Jonah
that
Hill's
movie.
in it.
The Outlaws, 19%, 35%, and Grandma's Boy, 15%, 85%. I've never seen Grandma's Boy.
Really?
Can I change my movie pick?
Yeah, can he change his movie pick?
I think I've only seen clips of it. I don't think I've ever seen that whole movie.
As often as we say, "You're so good, you'll break the game,"
And I say it too. I say it.
And the premise of that movie too, just fits.
Yeah, that's also true.
Cool. All right. Well, this is the. Oh, I guess we should look at the box office for That's My Boy. That's My Boy box office mojo. Let's see. What do we think? With a budget of $70 million big boy dollars, what do we think?
How did that movie take $70 million?
Honestly, they're negative
star-studded.
10,000 because they did pay me money for seeing this movie. Like, they owed me money for this.
I'm gonna guess 75 large.
75 big dogs. What do you got?
That's what he needed, right? He needed 75 large.
It's true. That was the plot of the movie. Despite everything else, the plot was he needed money to avoid the IRS's ire.
Yeah. I guess that is like a very abbreviated. No, I guess that is just the plot. Todd, Mike, anything?
I'd say like 280.
Okay. You know what? If you're too far off on these, you guys actually lose points. That's how we're gonna do it.
Let's say 3 mil.
3 mil? Okay, you
That's
and Todd
also
both,
a ridiculous guess.
You and Todd both lose points on this.
That's fine.
57.
I still got my points for the first
million.
thing.
I just don't understand the 70 million price tag. I don't get it. Like, did every person who was on that movie make like 10 million bucks?
I don't know.
Well, they had a big Vanilla Ice concert in Nantucket.
Yeah.
I feel like the set pieces were probably because they converted the cabaret into.
It was decently star-studded.
Yeah, but I feel like some of those people probably like take a small.
Those people also owe the IRS money.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. He's just trying to keep the cast out of jail.
Yeah. I don't know. How do we want? Overall, this was all of our first time seeing this film, correct?
No, Dom's seen this movie like 8 times.
I told you how bad this movie was.
Wait, but you like it?
I think it's like quotable. Like, I think it's like, I don't know, fun. It's a terrible movie.
It's a horrible movie. Adam Sandler did win an award for this. He won a Razzie. For worst actor.
Doesn't
surprise me. Hey, it's an award-winning film. What award? That doesn't matter. He won an award.
It's not important. I'll pick Jack and Jill next. That's an award-winning film too.
Dom, I will strangle you.
Listen, my
I think he won Best Actor. Worst Actor and Worst Actress for that.
Okay, well that's actually notable. Now I'm
That's
interested.
amazing.
I don't know, man. This my overall this movie was pretty fucking bad.
This movie was rough. So, again, to get you more information, like I said, I watched the first 30 minutes on Fandango at home. It was free to stream. I didn't finish it. Then we pushed off the film for so long that when I went to look back for it, it was no longer there. I found it streaming somewhere else illegally. And even then, I was like, I'm not watching this at normal speed. I put it at like 1.5x speed or something like that, just to
That's crazy.
burn through the rest of the film.
Listen, I get it. This movie, when I realized that Andy couldn't actually save this movie, we were in trouble. Like it was so.
I told you going into this movie that Andy couldn't save this movie.
I know, but I was still.
I feel like I'm living on a different planet. I don't know.
Todd
I need to hear more from
legitimately
Todd's
likes this
opinion
movie,
because
which
Todd is.
I'm blown away by. I will just say this: when the movie started, and it's setting up a big part of the plot, which is young Adam Sandler, Donnie, has a crush on a teacher. I feel like that is it seems like that is a normal thing that a lot of people must have in their life.
Yeah. That part tracks. That part is fine.
The way that the movie starts to go, I'm like, okay, like this is probably just like a daydream or whatever, and he's in detention, and this is just like a fantasy or daydream. And then it's just it, and that's just the plot, and it's just, nope, he's this guy. And I paused the movie to look at and go, oh no, this is like 4.5 minutes into this film. This is gonna be an awful fucking film.
It's the movie.
It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. It didn't really have. I don't want to jump around too much. If Will Arnett was in more of the movie, maybe he could have saved the movie. Because every time Will Arnett showed up, or not Will Arnett, sorry, Will Forte. Every time Will Forte showed up, fantastic. Stole the movie. He had the funniest parts of the movie. That's all I got to say for now. Todd, please, overall, where are you at? Explain. I need to know.
No, I honestly like the bar for Sandler for me personally. I used to be a huge Sandler person, but like I haven't watched like I couldn't tell you like I barely watched any of his movies over the years. I'm like I don't and then when I do watch them, I don't find them funny. So for me, watching something like this, like usually his stupid voice just doesn't work for like the voice he does all the time. I think it actually worked in this movie. I just think the movie's so stupid, but I still found it very funny. Like I was like not expecting to. I went into this. I was like, fuck, I gotta watch this movie, and I was not expecting to laugh at anything. And yeah, they got me.
It's gotta be. It has got to be that Todd went into this movie with zero expectations that he was getting a little giggly or something. I don't know.
Like
I just don't understand.
even like a stupid part like when he wakes up the next morning and the grandmother's in the room and the tissues are everywhere, and like when you say Andy Samberg couldn't save this movie, for me like there's parts like that when he's picking up the tissues and then he couldn't get rid of the tissues because they're stuck to his hand and he's just like shaking his head like just a little shit like that.
Yeah, but that's
they got me.
saving the movie. That's like
Well, no,
thank
I think
God
that there was a
Andy
lot of
walked
scenes like
into the scene.
no, there was like a lot of scenes like that with Andy though that like I thought were really funny in this movie. I thought Adam Sandler was pretty funny in this movie. I hate to say it too because I'm a big time Sandler comedy hater.
Todd, I gotta say, from the tone of your voice, I don't think you're hate to say that. I think you're pretty ecstatic.
Yeah, I after watching this movie, and I've watched some pretty bad Adam Sandler movies. I do think this might be the worst of his films that I have personally watched.
No way.
Be careful saying that.
No way.
You got to be careful saying that.
He's going to pick Jack and Jill next.
I didn't say it was his worst. I just said from what I've seen. I would probably have to rewatch Hubie Halloween to really make a more definitive thing, but I do think that it might be worse than Hubie Halloween. I don't know. Hubie Halloween is also really bad in my opinion. It's so weird too because this movie has like dumb I was trying to. I asked Mike, and we couldn't remember, and I don't think we ever did. Dom, did we ever drive up Route 1 to see in person when the cabaret was changed into bacon and legs? We did. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like one of us would
I
have
knew
taken
it was.
a picture.
I knew they
I
filmed
couldn't
it
find
there,
a
but I don't
picture on
remember
my
like
phone.
seeing. I don't remember like seeing the outside change, but I think we were aware that it was being filmed up there.
Yeah. Okay. Did you ever see it, Todd, in person?
No.
The strip club scenes were filmed at the cabaret. Did you know that?
Oh, did I ever see the cabaret in person? Is that what you just said?
The strip club scenes in That's My Boy are filmed at the cabaret.
Oh, I didn't know that. I probably should have known that though. I guess
They like this. They changed the in. I don't know how much they changed. I've never been inside, but they put that fake neon sign like outside of it.
Have any of you guys ever been inside?
No.
No.
I went there once and it was fucking. I feel like it was scary.
Like the scenes from the film.
No, worse, and I won't go into it. But like, we can talk about it sometime.
What the fuck happened to her?
I've only ever been to a strip club once, and I don't have an issue with strip clubs. It's not my personal thing, but
No, I don't either.
I went to a strip club for someone's bachelor party, and it was in Atlantic City, and it was an evening. It was I don't know. I did not partake. I was just in the group, but there were some people doing things, and I'm just like, when can we go back to the casino? When can I go back to my hotel room?
But she was so good in the movie too. What was it? Champel? I
She's
forget what her name
She's
is.
funny. I've seen her
She's
popped up
so
on other
good.
things. She's funny, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they filmed it around. I'm looking actually at a list according to IMDb of other, because I knew some of the places that they filmed, but
yeah, I think a lot of it was filmed around like in Massachusetts.
I think most of it was. They apparently the beginning scenes when they were in high school, that was filmed at the old
Medford?
Everett High.
Oh, Old Everett High. For some reason I thought it was Medford High.
Yeah, but it's filmed all around Massachusetts. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as we said, movie starts off with the very simple premise of young Adam Sandler impregnates his whatever teacher. I don't remember what teacher she was. It's not important, I don't think.
I mean, I think he was in middle school. I don't think that it was like a
not
specific teacher. I think it was just like, this is my teacher for school.
Okay. Well, if that happens, he then becomes apparently famous for it for some reason. And then, I don't know, doesn't have any money left. Andy Samberg, who is his son in the film, changes his name, doesn't want to be associated, whatever. He tells people his parents died.
I found that hilarious. So like when the entire school just starts cheering for him, and even like the parents and everything, I'm like, it's so stupid. But like, I found it.
They had a couple of lettuce
Todd,
sandwiches.
Love this film. I know I'm gonna get him for Christmas. It is going to be a DVD copy of this.
The only thing I found funny about the beginning part of this film was not even a joke that was said out loud when they're on and I didn't even think it was funny. I thought it was clever, and it's not even like a joke probably a lot of people would have noticed. There's a banner in the auditorium when like the curtain goes down and he's having sex on the fucking stage, and there's a banner across that somewhere that says, I think it's there, some have greatness thrust upon them. And I just thought that was like stupid funny. But I don't know. Literally my notes from watching the film are so far really not funny, very cringe. And then it's not until way later that I start being like, let me take notes of things that actually made me laugh. And it's mostly Will Forte. So Andy's getting married in Nantucket. Did they say Nantucket, the Cape or something? Did they say a specific place? I don't remember.
I don't think they ever actually say.
So they're getting married somewhere in fake Cape out there, and pretty much the rest of the film. Oh, I meant to look that up actually. At the beginning, when current Adam Sandler, Donnie, is like talking to that guy. Who is that guy? It looks familiar. Is he like a sportscaster or something? Who is that guy?
Rex Ryan?
Yeah, it's Rex
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah. Okay, that's why he looks familiar.
That's why I see like that.
That's why there's so many
part,
Patriot jokes in the thing.
Yes, and that's why that part
he was the
felt
Jets
so
coach.
flat.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's a feet.
No,
guy.
it was
I
so
know
stupid. Yeah, it was that
Oh,
part.
that's why I knew him. I
Right,
remember
he's the
him.
feet
Yeah,
guy,
the
right?
feet
Okay,
guy.
yes.
Yeah.
They had to throw the Brady jokes in there. I'm like, oh man, this is just forced shit. Like I'm like, I hate that. I hated that part actually.
Yeah, I knew the guy looked familiar.
That's where he
and I meant
draws.
to
That's
look
where
it up.
Todd draws the line.
Yeah,
I was annoyed too
low
because
hanging fruit.
I feel like there was a dance between sometimes I think, and I'm so fucking mad that I'm going to say this right now. I feel like there were some times where Adam Sandler's accent was kind of accurate, but he's good at impressions, so like that makes sense. But I feel like at some points he was doing a good Boston accent, and sometimes it was just him being Adam Sandler. But I was annoyed because I feel like we've talked about this for other films that we've watched that have like Boston accents in it. I still think Manchester by the Bay is probably the best one that we've watched that has like a pretty accurate.
See?
I don't think we ever watched that movie.
Casey Affleck? Yes, we did. What the fuck are you talking about?
Manchester by the Sea.
What did I call
He's a Manchester by the Bay.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Massachusetts is the Bay State. I don't know. What the fuck you want from me? I don't fucking know.
I want you to know the fucking name of the movie.
And the name of the town.
Well, that's why I
Yeah,
called it the
Town
other
is
thing,
called
'cause
Manchester by the Sea.
I know that town is actually called that. I think that might have been why I didn't say it that way, because I assumed it was like a little subtle change. Anyways, I don't know. They go to the house. He's staying at he's getting married. They're all staying at his boss's house for some
You're
reason.
staying at his boss's house, yeah.
Yeah, totally
Perfect.
normal things. Totally
Makes-
normal things. I will say, I don't think that I was expecting full-blown incest to be the reveal at the end of the movie. But when
as soon as fucking Jesse shows up,
there's shenanigans.
that's the character's name, right? The character's name in Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, God, yes, it is. You.
Oh,
fuck.
Vigo. He's so funny. I thought he was so funny because he always plays that same like character, and him and this was. I thought he was pretty funny in this.
As soon as he showed up, I'm like, oh, they fucking.
Yeah,
They fucking.
I knew that it seemed like shenanigans, but I didn't like. I guess I shouldn't have put it past them for just how the movie starts for it to be also incest.
Clearly, there's a line that they won't cross in this film, and it's that.
Yeah.
Woo!
Color
me shocked.
I don't know. I just think that like so much of like the setup for jokes too is so fucking bad. It's just like, if that was my son or if that was my dad, I'd fucking give him a handshake. Like I don't know, just like dumb. I feel like it was just all weird and stupid. Like everyone loves when he shows up at the house and everyone loves Donnie. I'm just like, this is.
I thought that. See, I love that.
That is
I hate that setup.
so fucking Adam Sandler to be like, I'm gonna play this kind of character, and everyone is going to love me. Everyone, this high class people, I'm gonna show up and be like, blip, blip, blip. I'm not gonna pretend to do like an Adam Sandler thing, but he's gonna do his shit. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, this guy's great. Fucking Andy Samberg will get with the picture, man. He's so cool.
Like,
why
Todd,
aren't you cool like your best friend here?
Todd, when he shows up and gives them the gift that's like the book, what's in the book? Is it a fucking what's in the book? I forget.
What's in the book?
The gift he gives, huh?
The earring?
No. When he shows up at the beginning to the boss's house, he gives them a gift, a wedding gift, and it's like a book that's hollowed out and has something inside. I forget what's in the book.
Oh yeah, I forget what.
Yeah, I also don't remember.
It's
I know
something
you're
real
talking
fucking dumb. And I'm like, I bet Todd fucking laughed at this.
That's part of the movie.
We're coming up on, for me, one of the first actual things that made me laugh. And again, it's kind of throwaway. Go ahead.
Real quick, just because we were just talking about him walking in like that. Adam Sandler got invited to Andy Samberg's wedding and did this. He dressed as Donnie Burger and stayed in character the whole wedding.
I mean, that's funny. I'm sure it was also at points annoying, but like, I do enjoy that bit a little bit.
Andy apparently thought he was doing a bit, and then he was like, "Oh, you're just gonna do this the whole time, huh?"
Yeah, that's actually fucking awful.
Let me get this straight. He officiated Taylor Swift's wedding?
That's correct. As Donnie Burger.
As
No, he
Donnie
didn't.
Burger. Listen, we'll never know until she fucking sells that as a fucking movie.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a premium thing you can buy.
It's gonna be a premium thing for sure.
So we're coming up for me one of the first times that I actually laughed in the movie. And again, I feel like it's a throwaway and not like a focused joke. They're at the table. Donnie walks in. He's meeting all the family. When Donnie walks in, Andy Samberg's character spits out his drink, and he
You
goes.
keep saying Andy Samberg's character. He has two names, and one of them's Han Solo. So just call him Han
Yeah,
Solo.
and
I
there's
forgot.
another name
It's so
that's very-
fucking stupid. What's his other one?
Todd.
Oh yeah, it is
Bro.
Todd. Well, it doesn't get too confusing if we start calling him Todd. We can call him Han Solo or Andy Samberg. He spits out his
I said
drink.
you can call him Han Solo.
He spits it out on his soon-to-be mother-in-law, and he grabs his napkin and starts to like pat her chest.
Fondle her.
And then the husband looks at him, and Andy goes, "Oh, sorry, those are yours." That made me laugh. That was funny. It's a very throwaway joke. It kind of happens quick, but when Andy's on screen, I'm like, please, Andy, fucking save me. So I'm like locked into Andy, whatever he's doing. Shortly after that, they're dealing with all they're dealing with. The next day or whatever, it's like, I don't know, a brunch, cocktails, people outside, everyone's outside. At some point, Will Forte, might be the first time we see him, does his best man speech. But before that, Andy and his fiance are talking to his boss, and you see Donnie walk out, and he like gestures like he's gonna walk over, and Andy's like, no, like go away. And then like the boss is like, who's that? Oh, okay, come over, meet whatever. And he walks down, and he does like a weird like crotch thing, and he says, hold on, let me swing these things free.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I think it's the first. I think that's the only time that Adam Sandler made me laugh in this movie was that, which is so fucking dumb. But
I laughed at the "was up" thing for no reason.
it's
I don't
so
know.
fucking dumb.
It's so dumb. But I just laughed.
Because there's nothing else to fucking laugh in this movie. There's just nothing
just
else
kept
to
going.
laugh.
Yeah, I don't think anything really made me like. I'm
I
trying to think of
giggled a
anything made me.
lot.
I don't
I
think anything made me
giggled a
like
lot.
laugh or giggle, but I think there are things that maybe chuckle, not even like chuckle, but more like, okay, this is good. Maybe it got a smile out of me. Like for instance, when Will Forte is, I think he's giving the speech at that party that we're talking
It's
about,
very shortly
where he-
after, yeah.
where he basically says like, yeah, I don't even really know Andy Samberg's character that well.
Yeah.
And then
It
Rachel
was
Dratch
kind of
goes, "He
weird
met
that
him
you
the day before."
asked
or
me to
something.
be the best man.
I feel bad for him. Yeah, no, it is. That is funny. I will point out the other two things I mentioned. They didn't give me like I wasn't a hearty chuckle. It was kind of just like, yeah, a little giggly, a little smirky after these. I don't know what else happens after that. We go from that scene to is that when they go to the church after? Is that where we move things on to?
I don't know. Like all those. Listen, all of these things are basically interchangeable. There's only like a handful of things where their placement in the film actually matters.
Yeah. Well,
For
we
the
don't have-
most part, it's just like fucking Andy Samberg doing a thing and being like uncomfortable because his dad's there, and his dad is the life of the party because everyone's like, "This guy is so cool," and Adam Sandler's like, and everyone's like, "This guy is great, Todd. Why are you so weird?" And he's rubbing his underwear, which is like a little character trait that matters to absolutely nothing.
That's another unnecessarily weird thing about this movie. I guess we don't have to go beat for beat. I feel like we don't normally go super beat for beat on plot wise.
I'm fine with going beat for beat, but like we're not gonna remember.
But
the
with this
exact,
movie, we do have to do it. 'cause
Yeah,
it's that
he's
good.
not wrong. We do have to go pretty beat for
we
beat.
do have to do it.
So we get to the church. They're meeting James Caan, Father McNally. They're gonna get married there, and then it turns into why do they fight? I forget why they fight.
Because
He talks about
Andy
his dad.
Samberg,
He
Yeah.
talks
Andy
bad about his
Samberg-
dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, Andy Samberg rightfully is like, yeah, my dad kind of sucks. I'm glad he's not in my life anymore. And the father's like, I'm mad about this, and it's like, well, okay, I'm sorry, walk it back. We're gonna fight now.
Actually,
We're
you know
gonna
what?
fight now.
You know what? Before we even get any further, I'm just now kind of realizing that aside from the opening and ending of this film that opens with child molestation and ends with incest, this whole movie is full of awkward or like sexual energy and things that are not supposed to be going on. Like the mother-in-law is really into Donnie, like really like a lot of like I don't know.
And
There's a lot
Donnie,
of things.
strangely enough, not even strangely enough, it's almost like you can kind of track like, oh no, he just likes older women.
Yeah.
So even when he is
With the
30,
grandma?
40, 50 years old, he's like, I'm into this.
Obviously.
Oh, she's wearing the bathing suit.
But I try to replace when this happens, which again is not that important. It's oh, okay. Hold on, we'll get there. I need to remember to say this. Hold on, let me write it down. Okay, so there's a point somewhere in this mix of where we are in the film where, for some reason, Donnie and Han Solo are like in whatever room talking about whatever. Maybe they're in a headlock or something, and then fucking Chad, Milo Ventimiglia's character, comes in, and he's in his or gets in his underwear, and he starts to wrestle, and he says like,
they want to wrestle.
Like, fuck your brains out or something. He says something like that, and I'm like, does he also want to have sex with Han Solo? What is going on in this fucking movie? There's a lot of weird charged sexual energy.
I think that is part of the course for an Adam Sandler movie.
I guess. So there was that stuff, but I like forgot all about this scene, and it didn't really get a laugh out of Jen. So that's how you know she was really just not feeling this movie.
Damn.
When he gets out of the shower, and first of all he's showering like in clothes, like in a bathing suit, and then he takes off his shirt, and he's like, "Why are you wearing a shirt?" It's because you gave me a fucking new Kids on the Block tattoo.
Yes.
Oh, it's stupid. It's like it's not actually funny. It's just ridiculous.
I like the tattoo.
The tattoo?
Yeah. That's so good.
Yeah. Donnie has a tattoo of the guy from Love Boat.
Oh, from Fantasy
It's
Island.
a tattoo of tattoo.
Anyways, they fight at the church. Stuff happens. I don't know, man. This plot is just not existent.
So good.
I mean, things that made me
Had to be
laugh,
different.
or at least made me chuckle, like we talked about. I think it does boil down to Will Forte. So, like for instance,
100%.
when they were getting the massage, was it him that walked away with the fucking sock?
Yes. Okay. So Will Forte steals this movie across the board. The best man speech. Before that, at the church fight, when I didn't like word for word write it down, but Donnie's talking about how, and this is another time where like the mother-in-law like gives eyebrows and like, oh, he's talking about going down on girls for a long time, and he was like, quote, a wicked Jedi with the girls. And then again, off to the side, Will Forte just goes, sounds like a gentleman. And it just like keeps going back to Donnie, and I'm like, that's funny. Like that was probably just like an improvised line that they kept. It's just Will Forte is great. And then when they're at the bachelor party and they're at a spa, and the best part about this is that, again, one of the only times that Adam Sandler made me laugh, which this actually did get a laugh out of me, but it was not necessarily because of him. He's like asking the masseuse for a happy ending or whatever, who is his wife in real life, which I also thought was funny.
Okay.
He's asking this stuff, but the camera's zoomed in, and then when it pans out and it's everyone else is just in the room, it's very funny. Like, and they're all in the same room, and he's asking for this stuff. And then Will Forte gets up angrily, and he has a sock on his penis, and I just also thought that was very funny. So, Will Forte, still in the movie.
And then the other thing that made me laugh was when they were at the strip club and they were leaving,
and he's getting a blowjob.
And he was outside getting a blowjob. Yeah.
He's funny. At one point too, later in the film, I think he tries to stand up to Donnie or something going on,
and then Donnie's like, "I'll tell him what happened to the strip club." And he's like, "All right, I'll sit back down."
Yeah, it's just Will Forte is funny, so like it. There you go.
Listen, it sounds to me like you guys really like this movie. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I really like Will Forte.
Yeah,
Todd, all right. I'm taking my movie pick to MacGruber. Fuck you guys.
I will say that
MacGruber also not a good movie.
But I'll. I like it.
For someone who really apparently loves this film, Todd, I feel like I haven't heard you say much about this film. So why don't you jump in here with your fucking
Go to bat for this.
your
Listen, I already did. I don't know what else you want me to say. This is
I want you to have a real point.
What do you mean? What's my real? I found it funny. Listen, like I'm a simple man.
We're gonna need some examples. We're gonna need some
Very simple.
specific scenes
What do you mean?
or dialogue.
I've already told you. I've already told you the whole movie.
How
The
about,
tissue.
how about some Dr. Shakalu quotes? Fucking white people.
I mean, so for me, yeah. The funniest, the funniest thing about this movie is that like I think like the big like trigger for people would be like the Vanilla Ice thing, and that's hilarious. I didn't give a shit about Vanilla Ice in this movie, and I thought that was like kind of like forced in at the end there, just like making it that he's friends with Vanilla Ice the whole time, and I don't know, but anything with Adam Sandler in this movie, top tier. Listen, I might change my tune on him. I think that he might.
God, Todd's like
might-
Adam Sandler. See, that's why we do this. That's why we pick movies. Right?
No! That was terrible, Todd.
Oh, it's worth it just for that.
Right.
I don't know. Not.
I will say, you know who the worst part about this movie was what's the dude's name? Nick Swartzen. Like his
Yeah,
like
it was kind of
Oh yeah, I
Oh
forgot
my
he was
God.
there.
he was like brutal in this
I
movie.
knew he was there, but I forgot he was there.
Oh, he was so annoying every time he talked. I was just like, get him out of here.
I just feel like there was just so much noise in this movie constantly, and it's just very not funny throughout. That like even the stuff that did make us laugh, which is mostly Will Forte being on the screen, I feel like it's just not enough for the movie to like even be something that I could be like, yeah, it was whatever, but like, I laughed. Like it was just whatever, if not bad, in my opinion. I can't. I don't know. I don't know.
It's part of a extended universe apparently, because Dante plays Dante.
Yeah.
Which is the same character from Grandma's Boy, and Dr. Shakalu's there, who is also in Grandma's Boy.
The entire time they were talking about like that son, I was like, it didn't even cross my mind that it would be him. So when he popped, I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know why I'm surprised, but I am surprised.
I feel like
Dr. Shakalu showed up in something else too, but I don't remember what else.
I feel like good use of Anna Gasteyer. I feel like her character, she was the masseuse that ends up sleeping with Donnie. I thought that was like, I don't know, for again a shitty movie. I thought she at least got a little bit, because I on the flip side of that, I feel like very underused Rachel Dratch. I feel like not really much out of Rachel. Like not a lot of dialogue, not a lot of. She played Will Forte's wife.
Will Forte's wife, yeah.
And I feel like not really a good use of her, because I feel like she didn't have a lot of lines and or screen time. So that's my
Wait, I just remembered something too. When he pukes on the dress and fucking does all that, I thought that shit was so funny, and I love when Adam Sandler was like, "Oh, you're a madman," like, it's so good.
I was watching that scene, thinking to myself, like, okay, she's tasting it. At what point, like, why am I poking holes in this? At what point, you've already established that he threw up on this. What's this other substance on
What's
it?
this other stuff?
Let me taste it real quick and figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I can accept that you tasted
Checks
like
out.
the semen, but you already know that your husband threw up on it. For me to establish what this mystery substance is, I should probably give it a little lick.
Yeah.
Then again, she is fucking her brother, so what do I know?
Yeah. I
Adam Sandler scaling that building
with
holding the ice cream. And I thought, yeah, this tracks. This is what we should be doing here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird movie. It's a weird reveal. They literally did not need to do incest. It didn't need to be a thing. It could have just been she was cheating. It could have been literally anything.
We needed to make her the bad guy.
How are you gonna say that we didn't need the best part of the movie?
Mike, she could have been the bad guy by just cheating. It didn't need to be cheating with my brother.
Yeah, but I thought I would come up with something by the time I finished saying "but" twice, but
Yeah,
I didn't.
But we laughed at it.
You didn't.
Eh.
We laughed at it? I didn't laugh at
Somebody
it.
did.
I was just
Presumably.
confused.
How much is it making the box office? Someone bought tickets.
180 million.
Someone might have laughed.
Yeah, it was Todd.
It was Todd.
That's the long con. Todd actually saw this when it came out.
I wish I did.
Todd's an extra in the cabaret scenes.
Oh, listen, if I had to watch the movie again, I would scrub the cabaret scenes to see if I could find them.
Well, gotta start somewhere. I think that's all I have to say about this movie. I'm surprised we talked about it as long as we did, because I didn't think we were gonna be able to.
I had to find my text to Dom from before where I said, I'm about a half hour in, and I gotta say this movie has irrefutably tarnished the reputation of Massachusetts. We should not have been involved in this.
Yeah,
at all.
It's a unfortunate side effect of this film existing is that it also.
It's dragged us down. We were like, okay, we're like, yeah, we've got Harvard, we got MIT, one of the oldest states in the union, blah, 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 blah. Also, That's My Boy takes place here. And like that tanks us a bit.
Yeah.
Han Solo burger.
Han Solo burger. And they basically just had to say like, oh, the grandfather was a piece of shit. That's the only reason why like there wasn't a real adults involved in raising this child. And also, a kid knocking up his teacher should be a celebrity? Question mark? What?
I feel like around that time that was a thing.
100%.
time.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Like that would have been like. I know it
And
sounds
not like celebrity.
horrible, but
They were like
no. But like, yes.
I mean,
completely understand that
I feel
time.
it fits the bill for celebrity at that time.
Yeah.
What was that?
And not even
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I don't even want to say celebrity though, because it wasn't like
Yeah.
celebrity. They were like, I don't know. He was like a lifetime.
It was like the guy with the
like
15 minutes of fame, but it did
Yeah.
last a period of time. Like it wasn't just like, oh, it's been a month. It seems like he was able to coast on that for a bit. And they just let him raise a child.
Yeah.
The state of Massachusetts. They said, yeah, I guess this will work.
Listen, we're
Han Solo? You're going to name your kid Han Solo? You know what? I didn't care for the Return of the Jedi, but Empire Strikes Back was pretty cool. Name your kid Han Solo.
As long as you don't get a Backstreet Boys tattoo.
They let him tattoo a child?
You know what's so funny?
I don't know.
is
I'm
that-
poking holes in this. I shouldn't. It doesn't
Yeah, but-
matter.
I remember for Christmas one year I was at my grandparents' house, and one of my cousins gave me a gift, and I was like all excited opening it, and it was like a New Kids on the Block sweatshirt, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I just remember being like, "What am I going to do with this? Look, I'm not wearing this."
Wear it, obviously.
I feel like they thought they had a fucking slapper with this movie when it
Well,
was
they did though. They did.
They really didn't. You got Andy, who's this movie came out the year he left SNL. So you got Andy at pretty high popularity. He's already been in some movies.
Yeah.
And this is just not it. Like, yeah, Andy Samberg, who again at this point is like probably pretty popular, and you have Sandler, who is Adam Sandler, and it's just fucking not it.
Yo, chill on this movie, man. All right.
Listen, I like some schlop. I'm known to like a movie that is bad, so I was going into this kind of hopeful that like, nah, my boy Andy can keep me engaged, can keep me happy here, keep me satisfied. I'm just, it's just, they can't all be winners,
I told you going into this movie that this was not a good movie. You should have lowered your expectations to zero, and you would have loved it.
Barely talked about Vanilla Ice being there.
I don't.
Not that it matters, but he was there, and like he was like for years. Dom would mention Uncle Vanny,
Uncle
and
Vanny.
I accepted it
Wait,
as a
Uncle
thing.
Vanny was Vanilla Ice?
He would mention it, and I would be like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." You would think he would be more important in this film.
One
He's
of
not.
Just that one line, really.
one of the things that one of Jen's takeaways when we were watching the film was at some point she said, when Vanilla Ice is the best actor in the movie, you have a problem.
Facts.
No, James Caan was a better actor than Vanilla Ice in this movie.
Vigo was a better actor because he's like, he was way out of like his comfort zone.
Vanilla
Milo.
Ice definitely in the movie more than James Caan, and also might be
In the movie more? Yeah.
and also might be in the movie more than Milo as well.
Is he though? Because he's only in the end. He's like in the last like 15 minutes of it.
He shows up at in the middle somewhere because he goes and sees him and asks for money, and they fight in that lobby, which Todd fucking got a kick out of. And then he's basically in the rest of the movie once they get to the like last 20-ish, maybe.
I did like, and I don't think I laughed, but I did like the fact that
Bachelor Party Forward, Vanilla Ice is in the movie.
yeah, I forget exactly where they showed up. Like, who was the person with the shotgun? It was someone that they bumped into, and they had a shotgun.
I'm pretty sure
And, like,
that was the cab driver, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember like who they were. I just remember that someone had a shotgun that they just joined their party and maybe shot at a restaurant or something like that. Was that?
Yes.
Was that
Yes.
South Street Diner? I don't even know where they were. It looked familiar.
I don't know. I'm watching the trailer on mute right now, and it's shortly after the best man speech part where then they just decide, is that Fenway over there? Let's go hit some fucking dingers or whatever. And then they just have a long fucking baseball montage that is just not funny. Like, it's just not funny. And it's a long scene of the same joke over and over again. And it's just not funny. I'm just like, I can't with this fucking movie. It was almost 2 hours. This movie was almost 2 hours.
That was a long movie.
Needed to be longer.
I don't think it was funny, but I feel like there was something amusing about towards the end where Adam Sandler and Vanilla Ice were driving to the venue and they get stuck in traffic or something like that, and they had to run. What happened there? Something happened there that I thought was
they have to run to a Vanilla Ice song, right? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes.
All of a sudden, like a Sony Walkman becomes a pivotal thing.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
And I feel there was something else I wanted to say, but I lost it thinking about the running thing. So I guess it couldn't have been that important.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I got to say. I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to say about this fantastic award-winning film. I didn't say what award, but it is an award-winning film.
It's award-winning. Do not look any further into that. Just accept that it has an award.
Mm-hmm.
And just assume that awards are always for good things.
Sounds like that's it. Sounds like that's all we got. Is this correct?
Maybe. The wife was also banging the boss. Adam Sandler's bet did pay off.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about fucking what was his name?
I don't know.
Oh fuck. His name is funny. His name is funny.
Which guy?
Remember, so at the beginning of the movie, Adam Sandler puts money on some fat guy to win the Boston Marathon because it was a long shot bet. And,
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And at the end of the movie, because he did not, we didn't even talk about that. The premise is that Adam Sandler being audited by the IRS, and he needs to pay them X amount of money, and the only way he could figure out how to get that money was to trick his son, who had his estranged son, to show up to the prison with him to see the mother, the teacher that he banged to give birth to him.
Who also
for
becomes
like
a
some.
different actress? Is it Susan Sarandon? Who is it?
It's Susan Sarandon at the end. I don't know who plays her like when she's young, but Susan Sarandon, in the prison when she's like 30 years older or whatever. Yeah, he needs to trick the son into like going there so they can record it, and the TV host would pay Adam Sandler, Donnie Berger, $50,000.
Is this?
And then Adam like ultimately is like, oh, you know what? Actually, I like being with my son. I'm not going to do this, and whatever. Things happen, but at the end, he was like, oh yeah, I guess I'm going to go to jail. But the bet that he paid off, which was like a joke at the beginning of the film, does pay off, and that guy does win the marathon.
Yeah, is it like that doesn't change anything about this movie for me.
It doesn't change anything with the film, but like that was
Tubby Took.
that was the plot, broad strokes.
Tubby Took is the character's name?
Tubby Took is the name of the marathon runner.
You know it wasn't important, Mike, because Todd never brought it up, and Todd is like a.
No, Todd is all about the jokes. He just needs that like.
I don't
Todd
even
said
know if
he
Todd
liked
mentioned
low-hanging
a joke
fruit.
that he liked this time.
The whole movie was it wasn't even a low-hanging fruit. What's a fruit that just grows straight from the ground? I don't know. I don't know fruits. I can't I can't extend this analogy any further. But it's not a low-hanging fruit. It's a fruit that's just like on the floor.
Yeah,
that's just where
it's the fruit and lettuce that gives you explosive month-long diarrhea. That's what this fucking movie is.
Yes, that is true. Topical and true.
All right. That is definitely all I have about this. Anybody else got anything they want to say about this award-winning film?
I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but like I don't have it. It's gone. It doesn't matter.
Gotta take notes. Gotta take notes when you watch these things.
I refuse.
Okay. Well, there you have it. That is our conversation about That's My Boy. What a great, great time that was. Before we wrap things up, we're all here, so we're finally gonna bring the game back and get some points on the board while I'm searching for the scoreboard since it's been since May that we have done a points episode.
I'll quickly mention, mostly to Dom, because I don't really give a shit. I did watch Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass, which was
yes, okay.
That's the David Wayne movie.
Is it streaming or is it?
No, I saw it in theaters. I saw
it just came out, didn't it?
It just came out. It came out this weekend, but I saw it Monday.
Yeah.
I got some chuckles. I got some yucks. It was a funnier film than this one.
Who is the celebrity?
John Hamm.
Oh.
John Hamm. Okay.
John Hamm.
Quaid Army.
John Satterley's there, which is pretty funny.
As himself,
actually,
right?
As himself.
Yeah.
Yes. They go to him because they're trying to get John Hamm, and he's like, really? "Yeah, I'm still friends with John Hamm, man. We were on Mad Men for like 7 seasons." And there's like a scene where he's like scrolling through his phone through like all these text messages he sends to John Hamm that John Hamm does not respond to. Actually, you know what's in the movie? Weird Al. Weird Al is also in this movie.
A lot of connections.
Spoilers
right now.
I know. I might just go see that. I might.
Is Tubby Took in the movie?
Who?
No
Tubby Took.
No Tubby Took.
No Tubby Took.
Unfortunately. Before we wrap things up and play the game, thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode 531 of the Pass the Control podcast. Fan of the show, friend of the show, like I said at the top of the show, just leave us a quick 5-star review. Head over to our website at passthecontroller.io or play more indies. Get all the stuff we do nice and all in one place for you over there. As we do with usually on episodes, at least when we're all here, we play a game at the end of the episode. I keep track of the points all year long. The scoreboard as the year stands is Todd is in first with 36, Dom is in second with 31, and Mike is in third with 15. Since it's a movie episode, we're gonna play the movie game. The way this works is I pick 3 films. I'm gonna give random facts or details about the film, and slowly reveal more and more as we go until somebody can correctly guess the film. Whoever guesses it first correctly gets the point. Movie number 1. Let me pull this up here. Got it. Okay. We're going to start right here, I think. Perfect. Okay. This PG-13 film, released in 2007, and clocks in at 1 hour and 55 minutes.
That's too long. I don't know this movie.
According to Rotten Tomatoes, this movie has a 15% tomato meter and a 69% popcorn meter.
Definitely an Adam Sandler movie.
According to Rotten Tomatoes, you may also enjoy Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything.
Is it Jack and
Julie
Jill?
Newmar?
It's not Jack
Yeah.
and Jill. What did you say, Mike?
No, I was saying that the rest
The
of the
end
title.
of the
Oh.
yeah.
The end
No.
of the title.
Wait, it's longer than Jack and Jill? What the fuck is the name of the movie?
No.
The end of Tu Wong Fu.
Tu Wong
With
Fu.
love, Julie Newmar.
Julie Newmar.
Julie
Oh,
Newmar.
okay, yeah. Sorry. Happy Texas.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Are you Googling shit, Todd?
What do you mean by Googling shit?
How did you?
Todd
don't-
is-
doesn't
Todd
know
is
what that
tiled
movie is.
in.
Todd doesn't
Todd
know what that
loves
movie
Adam
is.
Sandler. What are you surprised
Dude, you
about?
literally,
Get outta here, Todd.
literally are doing Adam Sandler movies.
I'm not. That's not the through line.
Do you even know what that movie is?
Yes, I've seen the movie.
Watch
Okay, I'm
that
just-
movie. What's her
Kevin
face from?
James and Adam Sandler are
from
like
Seven
they get
Heaven is
married to
there.
keep
Couple.
pension or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's her name from Seventh
Do I
Heaven?
even know what that movie is, Todd? Don't you ever check me on my Adam Sandler?
Well, you're over here
knowledge?
telling me I'm Googling. I'm like, motherfucker.
Because that's a random one for you to pull out. Have
That
you
is
seen
not a random
movie?
one. That's actually more of, yes, I actually have seen that movie.
I am actually.
Was that around the
surprised.
same time as you don't mess with the Zohan?
I have no idea. I don't know his discography like that.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't. Okay, moving on. This 2008 PG-13 film clocks in at $1.50.
What's with these long ass movies? Fuck.
Damn, Mike just fucking hates movies.
I do.
According
Give
to
me a TikTok.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Give me a
has-
Vine.
Rotten Tomatoes has this as a 51% tomato meter and a 67% popcorn meter. Todd got really offended when I checked him on Chuck and Larry. Todd was like, that's my
it's-
goat right
it's like-
there.
Got it.
Loves that movie.
According to Rotten Tomatoes, you may also enjoy Red.
Okay.
Rush Hour 3.
Okay.
Underclassmen.
Wait, what year is this?
What that is.
2008.
2008.
Underclassmen. It looks like it's Nick Cannon.
I don't know that movie.
And he has a badge, so maybe he's like a undercover cop. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so this might be Don't Mess with the Zohan. This might be it.
Is that your guess?
Yeah, why not?
It is not. Don't mess with
Ooh.
this.
Okay.
I Spy. And
Bulletproof was a
Oh,
long
is it-
time ago, right?
Is it Get Smart?
it is indeed Get Smart. How did you do that?
They're all
like
spy
action
movies.
movies, yeah.
They're all action spy movies.
all right.
Something.
I thought that was a little bit harder of a pull. All right. I guess I gotta up the devil horns. I thought I was going down. I Chuck and Larry I thought was like a little more off the beaten path. Adam Sandler gets.
I mean, be surprised by this, but those two are dialed into these kind of things.
Apparently, I wasn't.
I actually don't know if I saw Get Smart or at least
I
all
don't-
of Get
I
Smart.
don't think
opened
it's-
I
Get
definitely saw
Smart.
Get Smart.
I
I
don't
like
think
Get Smart. I thought it was good. That was with Steve Carell, right?
Yeah.
Steve
Yeah, Steve
Carell,
Carell.
Yeah, it was great. And The
Anne
Rock,
Hathaway, The Rock.
The Rock and Anne Hathaway. Yeah, it was great. I
Yeah.
thought it was a great movie.
I guess
Todd,
I
I'm
get
starting to think
pivot
we
off
have terrible
Grown Ups because
taste.
I thought that was a hard one. I'm joking. On to Grown Ups too. Let's see. I am gonna change the last movie though because I feel like that's
Why? Just
We're on
give
a
it to us.
roll.
Give us
We're
4.
on a
We're
fucking
fucking flying
roll.
through them now.
okay.
Just give
I
us,
know, this is
just
like the
give us
one
6 Adam
time-
Sandler
Okay,
movies.
all right.
Just
This
give
is
us
the
6
one
Adam
time-
Sandler movies.
The one time Brendan's like, "Oh shit, they're actually
Hold
doing
on, let
this
me get
fast.
my
Maybe
phone
it
off the
takes us
charger,
45
Brendan. I want to
minutes."
be able to Google this next one.
All right, Todd. Okay, Todd's really offended. Todd does not want to be questioned about his Adam Sandler knowledge. I apologize. I wasn't aware. You just got it so quick, and I feel like that's not a. I feel like Todd has been on record of saying he doesn't know any movies that Kevin James is in or something. I feel like Todd is like,
No, I just don't care about fucking Paul Blart. Or I don't care about Kevin James at all, to be honest with you.
I don't either. But anyways, movie number 3, 2009, rated R, $1.34. There you go, Mike.
Did he just go 2007, 2008, 2009?
Yes.
Not
He
on
did, right?
purpose. Not on purpose.
Yep, he did.
Wink.
Wink, wink.
Wink. Rated R, $1.34, 2009.
Okay, you may also like. Go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta get to Rotten Tomatoes. I gotta change my tabs. Rotten Tomatoes, this film has a 51% tomato meter and a 39%
Ooh.
popcorn meter.
Wow.
Apparently, the you may also like is too good of a clue. Maybe I need to start doing that early. That's gotten you guys there quick.
This is interesting. I like hearing what it is. It usually isn't helpful.
Yeah.
It usually isn't
Apparently
helpful.
it has
I
been
feel like with
tonight.
comedies, it is more helpful.
With comedies, especially comedies this bad, it's like, listen, if you like this garbage movie, you will
You're
like
gonna
these
like
other garbage movies
movies. Yeah.
with the same like loose premise.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if it's helpful this time. You may also enjoy, according to Rotten Tomatoes, the Darwin Awards.
I don't know.
Would it be crazy if like one of us guessed
Never
it
heard of that
immediately
ever.
for the Darwin Awards? If we were just like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
right.
fucking movie 43, and you're like, yep, you got it.
Are you
Is that
fucking
your
That's
kidding
my
me, Mike?
guess.
Are you fucking kidding
Is-
me? Are
Is
you-
it? I wish.
Are you? For
Is it
fucking-
movie 43?
It's not. It would have been
Okay.
crazy though.
Cool if it was.
Imagine. Observe and report. This is a crazy cut. I don't think I've ever watched
You guys
it.
ever watch? Did you guys ever
No,
watch
I've
Observer
never seen
Report?
it.
I
Better
did watch
report.
it. It was basically
It's a
Taxi
fucking
Driver.
wild
but-
movie.
It was
Yeah.
Taxi Driver, but with fucking Seth Rogen.
Right.
This next one is a deep
Which is
cut.
crazy
don't
because I
think I've
didn't
ever
watch
watched it.
Taxi Driver.
Mystery Team.
Is it-
Bonus.
Great
bo-
movie. Great
That
movie.
Mystery
Is it
Team is the
Neighborhood
Donald
Watch?
Glover one.
It is okay. Good thing I didn't finish my sentence.
Is it Neighborhood Watch?
Incorrect. High School. And Tamara Drew.
I don't know what that last one is.
Nobody does.
Is it 21 Jump Street?
No.
That movie's so good.
It is. You're making a 24 Jump Street, huh?
I know, because they took too long to make 23.
All
I
right.
thought that was pretty good.
According to Box Office Mojo, this film had a budget of $25 million dues. Released in November of 2009, and took home worldwide just over $69 million.
Okay.
What was the budget again?
25 million smackaroos.
Okay.
So like it
Smackaroos not adjusted for inflation.
okay, but it did make back its but like it was profitable, is what I'll say.
Sure.
Yeah, just about, right?
Yeah, it made back
2.5 times?
1.5. Yes.
Let's see. These are not real awards, so we're gonna just not even bring that up. Let's see.
Are they
let's see.
Razzies?
No, they are not. Do we want to start going down the actor hole, or the director hole, or the writer hole?
Director.
Yeah, we'll go with director.
All right,
I think that's
you're giving Todd
it's
an
more
advantage here. You're giving Todd an advantage here.
Are we?
Every
Yeah,
time
right.
we do
With,
director,
with
Todd-
comedies?
I'm like,
With
yeah,
comedies?
I'm like, you're not gonna know who this guy is, and Todd's like, that guy did Pitch Perfect.
honestly my favorite thing was when Todd was like, "Who's the director?" And you're like, You're not gonna know who the director is. It's this." And Todd's like, "Oh yeah, he made that movie." And
Yeah.
Brendan was like, actually gobsmacked. He was
Yeah.
just like, "Okay."
Listen,
I just think it's funny that Brendan, the movie that Brendan just pulled out was Pitch Perfect.
Right, yeah, right.
I was trying to just think of a random thing that I wouldn't assume Todd would know, and he'd be like, "Yeah, no, that guy did that." Anyways, you may know this director according to IMDb from such things as, see, again, that's not going to be helpful because these movies are producer tags, so I don't know if that's actually helpful for you, but I'll just say it. Argo, Good Night and Good Luck, The Ides of March, and apparently is a actor in Congo.
Wait, so that you're saying that the director directed those movies?
Nope, the director
No, he
was a
didn't.
He produced
producer
those.
on those.
Oh,
films.
producer. Okay, gotcha.
Argo was
Okay.
famously directed
Sorry.
by fucking Ben Affleck.
So we're just gonna move
Yeah.
off that because I don't think that is.
And
Gonna,
Ides of March was George Clooney, so I was like, wait a second.
yeah, so I don't think that's gonna help you at all.
So it must be Matt Damon.
Let's go with. I don't think. Again, I gotta always preface this. Top billing according to IMDb is not necessarily always the top billing according to the real billing of the film. So I'm gonna go with the fourth billed actor according to IMDb. You may know them from such things as Starman, True Grit, Crazy Heart, and The Big Lebowski.
Okay. And you said this was 2009. What was rated R, you said?
Correct.
Okay.
According to IMDb, you may know the third billed actor from such things as Seven, LA Confidential, The Usual Suspects, and American Beauty.
Okay. Well, I know these two actors, but I'm trying to
I feel like it always comes back to that actor with you, Brenden. What the fuck, man?
trying to put them in the film.
Again, I have not. This is another clue, I guess. You could take hints from it, I guess. I'm going to skip who IMDb has.
Is it Horrible Bosses?
Incorrect. I'm going to skip who IMDb has as the number 2 billed actor, and I'm going to give you the number 1 billed actor first, according to IMDb, because I do think this is backwards. So I'm going to skip the order. So this is, according to IMDb, the top billed actor.
Okay.
Who you may recognize from such things as August, Osage County, Moulin Rouge, Train Spotting, and Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Okay. Shit. Do I know a movie with those 3 people in it?
I don't know, but you better get your buzzers ready because we're going to...
Is it Ted?
No. We're going to the, according to IMDb, the second billed actor. You may know them from such things as... we're going to keep this one a little more interesting. You may know them from their 211 award nominations and 104 wins, including a 2006 Oscar nomination for Best Writing Original Screenplay, a 2006 Oscar nomination for Best Achievement in Directing, a 2006 Oscar win for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role, a 2008 nomination for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, a 2010 nomination for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, a 2012 nomination for Best Writing Adapted Screenplay, a 2012 nomination for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role, and a 2013 win for Best Motion Picture of the Year. Which I believe...
I already forgot everything you said
is a
prior.
film that we've all watched. And I also believe is a film that me, Mike, and Dom may have saw in theaters together. I definitely saw it in theaters. I don't know who else I would have went with, so it must have been one of you, if not both of you.
Here's the thing. I know you saw all these things. I'm not even asking you to repeat them, but I was so focused on trying to place those other 3 actors that I know in a film together that I wasn't actually listening to you.
Sure. Well,
I'm not asking you to repeat them.
You might know this actor from a lot of the things I just said, but now I'm just going to give you the movie titles. According to IMDb, you might know them from The Ides of March, Up in the Air, Good Night and Good Luck, and Michael Clayton.
Okay. So I do. Okay. So now I have to put those 4 actors together.
I know, and I'm like,
2009, rated R.
I was gonna say Ocean's 11, but then that wouldn't make sense.
Starring
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor, George Clooney, Kevin
Clooney,
Spacey,
Kevin
Jeff Bridges,
Spacey.
Stephen Lang, Robert Patrick, Waleed Zautier.
Oh, I know what this is. This is like an
Stephen Root,
army-based movie, and I don't know the name of it.
Stephen Root, Glenn Morshower, Nick Offerman.
Band of Brothers.
Incorrect.
Which is not.
Tim Griffin, Rebecca Mader, Jacob Brown. I'm just gonna stop there. I won't reveal it, but one more actor and then through line. Let's see.
I know this movie. It's like a CIA movie or something like
Let's take a peek.
Oh, is it The Men Who Stare at Goats?
Bingo.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Mike gets
It's
the Men Who Stare at
yeah.
Goats. Yeah, I'm assuming George Clooney is the actual top billed actor, not Ewan McGregor. Oh, but I've never seen the movie, so I don't.
I know I've seen the movie, but like it was a movie that I definitely like rented.
Did it have to do with astral projecting?
I have no idea what this has to do with
They
it.
were trying to like the CIA were trying to determine if they could use psychic powers, something like that. So
Yes, yeah, it was like astral projection and shit like that. Yeah, I think it was tied into like some real things that they did.
A reporter,
yeah, I believe so.
A reporter in Iraq might just have the story of a lifetime when he meets Lynn Cassidy, a guy who claims to be a former member of the U.S. Army's New Earth Army, a unit that employs paranormal powers in their missions. In the way that the cover or poster for this film goes, it is George Clooney's face, then Jeff Bridges, then Ewan McGregor, then Spacey, and then a goat. So I don't know why the billing on IMDb is that way, because
I wonder who the goat was.
It's probably the way that the I don't know. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I know. It was like a movie that I got off of like Netflix DVD rental. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I think that was the devil horns. Mike did get it, but I can.
Yeah, but we need to get a lot of information.
I think I know what the through line is, but it's not going to help me if I know what the through line is.
The through line's not going to help anybody.
Yeah, okay. So I think I do know what the through line is.
Okay, I figured somebody would figure it actually out.
I'll just tell you that I'm pretty sure the through line is Tubby Took.
Bang. Dom gets it. You know what?
Good job.
I'm gonna see. Sometimes I won't
definitely can't name any other movies that he's in.
Yeah, I won't do it.
Wait, I missed that. What did you say?
The through line is Tubby Took.
Okay.
I don't even know what the actor's real name is. I knew that I had seen him in like one other Adam Sandler movie.
It is. Let me scroll all the way back up. Brad Grunberg. Shout out Brad Grunberg. Yeah, maybe in the future for certain ones, not all the time, and then maybe I'll just announce it at the beginning of the game. Maybe there'll be bonus point if someone can guess the through line, and I won't do it for like easy ones if it's like we're just doing fucking whatever. Is there another good one to do with our through line to wrap things up? I mean, there's like other easy movies that'll be easy to get once I start giving clues, and then there's ones that like I don't even know what these are, and I don't think anyone's gonna guess them. He does have a lot of credits. He makes appearances in a lot of things.
He's just got to be like mostly a background actor.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that he's just a background comedy actor, the way he was used in this film.
Yeah.
I mean, no speaking lines. He was literally just there as like, I don't even know what you call it.
Yeah, like he's like a no speaking lines character actor.
Wait, are you looking his IMDb up right now, Mike?
No, I'm still trying to get my soundboard thing working the way I want it to.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's another one.
Which ones did you just do? Those two that you played, Mike?
I did that. Whenever I actually watched the movie.
Yeah, but just those two.
Yeah, just those two.
I think that's a good place to call it. So that'll end the week with the scoreboard not having any meaningful change because you all got a point. So Todd is now still in first with 37. Dom is still in second with 32. And Mike is still in third with 16 big boy points. We appreciate you. Be good to one another, and we'll see you next time.